Ah, there you are. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Once again, we welcome you to the Feel Good Show. And this week, we are going to, say welcome from me and welcome from you. Don't let me keep forgetting that you're
Morning.
there.
Good morning, listeners. Good morning.
Okay, so we have a short show for you this morning because we have come across some challenges, I would say, that we need to pass on to you and let you know how we are or how we're going to resolve them. You remember last week we got the drums cut out so that we could have a substantial amount of water in the drums so they don't keep drying up when the water is in the pipes. Well, that works out really well because the water is running really fine now,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah. So, and it sounds like a waterfall. It's really great. It's serving two purposes because when I lie down near it on the veranda, I just fall asleep. So the problem is that we got the fish. We got some really lovely fish. Could you bring those little tiny fish for me,
Mm-hmm.
please? Yeah, we got some really lovely miniature fish, like we were saying last time. And um, Corny here are mine. You can see they're gopi. They're called gopi. They're really really tiny fish. Yes, and um, I you put yours in rainwater, didn't you?
Yeah,
So
rainwater.
rainwater, and we got some feeding for them. Because remember, we wanted to have them in the drums of water so that we don't encourage mosquitoes to breed in the water because it's dengue fever time, and the last thing we want is to spread the dengue fever by allowing mosquitoes to breed. So we got these fish, and like we said last week, they were going to serve two purposes. They would not only keep the mosquitoes out of the water, but they would also provide, they're constantly pooing, so they would provide nutritional value to the plants because the feces would blend into the water. Now, that's all great and that all still stands, but I put my fish in the water from the pipe because I don't have well, not until now. I didn't have the facility to catch the rainwater because I'm up third floor in a building. But this is one of the challenges. I put the water in the tank from the pipe and my fish started to die. At first, when one died, I thought, well, maybe it was sick. And then the next day, another one died, and they were just dying. Yes, I think I lost about nine fish. Let me see, nine, about seven or so, just died. And I took them out of that water because I realized it had to be the water because your fish is still alive.
My
Yeah,
fish is still alive.
yeah.
All of my fish is still alive.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
And I've lost half of mine. So I've taken them out of the water, and you very graciously brought me some rainwater,
Rainwater,
which
yeah.
is what's in that bottle there now. And we have spent the morning looking at how we can bring forward our plans for me to be able to catch rainwater. And this is what we're going to show you. Going to show you what we're going to do because we don't have the facilities to do it today to show you, but we're going to pick up all the bits and pieces we need. And hopefully, I will get this done before the rest of my fish die off. But I don't think they'll die now that they're in the rainwater. So, with any luck, I will still have how many are in there? Six or five or something like that that are
Mm-hmm.
left out of the lot that I bought.
Look like
Um,
five.
yeah, and it's a shame because all the female ones were pregnant. I asked them to give me the ones that were pregnant so that I could double up. And all of the female ones were pregnant. And unfortunately, it's mainly the female ones that died. So that's it. I've only got two females and some males left, but never mind. We buried them, didn't we? And they should be on their way in transition now. So it's not. Anyway, let us go and take a look at what we have decided to do for next week. You ready?
Okay.
Okay, let's go through this door here. And I'm just going to turn this around. Maybe you can carry this for me. Okay, so, oh, while I'm here, I might as well just show you how well the plants are getting on. You can see there, they've grown a
Aloe
little.
vera under there, nice.
Yes, yes. Planted it in a pot under there. And the I'm gonna get rid of the rest of the pak choi that you bought
Hmm.
because they're not growing at all. So I'm just gonna get rid of those. And you can see these are looking really lovely. The leaves have gone a little yellowy, so I'm gonna have to put back. I took out the aloe vera that we had put in there, so I'm going to put back the aloe vera and hope that that will solve that problem. But in the meantime, this is what we have decided to do. I have a drum here, and we're going to fill this with rainwater. Now, because we're up here, we don't want to be carrying water. Where are you? Okay, there we go. We don't want to have to be carrying water up and down the stairs. So, what we're going to do, we're going to build a system where we're going to put a zinc to catch the water coming off the roof when it rains. And if you see the rain here in Jamaica, you know that that's a good plan because there's a lot of water. The rain comes down really, really heavy. So we're going to use some zinc and put a kind of funnel here, which will go into the drum. And when it rains, the water will automatically be caught to fill up the drum. And then I can have a regular supply of, of rainwater. So that's the plan there. Let's pick this up. Take that up. So we've just been measuring up this morning to see how much zinc is necessary to bring the water from where it comes off the roof and into here, and how we're going to secure the my laptop.
No, no.
Yeah, and look at how we're going to secure the zinc so that it doesn't fall off, and also how to put an overflow. You were saying,
Yeah, we're thinking about the
let,
overflow.
let me.
We don't want when we are not home and the rain falls, the water overflow in here.
Mm,
So you put then a bore a hole here. That's about 6 inches from top,
mhm.
and get the water. As long as it reach there, it would run back out through a pipe and
Right,
go outside.
right.
So
So,
6 inches from top, so
mhm.
it wouldn't be full right up. It would be filled to 6 inches from top.
Right, right. So
And the
we'll
water,
have an overflow on
yeah,
it to make sure water doesn't flood the apartment, and that every time it rains, the rainwater will fill up this tank. And hopefully in future we can get another barrel and attach it to it so the overflow water will flow into the second barrel.
yeah, yeah.
So it can have more than one barrels of water.
Should be about 3 inches,
Yeah, yeah,
4 inches, 4 inches.
yeah. So that's the plan for this week coming, and hopefully by next week, when we see you again, we'll have that set up. So you can see that if you actually live in an apartment and you have the facility to catch the rainwater, you can still harvest rainwater and use it for the plants. And what I was saying is that if the chlorinated water from the pipe actually kills the fish, which it has done, then what the heck is it doing to the plants? It must be damaging the plants. And normally, well, you don't now either, don't drink the chlorinated water, try not to bathe in it, etc. So now we see for sure that it's not just us that are suffering from the chemicals in the water. The fish don't like it either. Okay, so that's the solution that
Yes,
we're
yes,
going
yes.
to. Yeah, so I'm glad that not all of my fish died. Yeah, um, and we were able to, like I said, give them a good send off. Um, and that's it. Next week, we're going to spend the week sorting this out and hopefully show you how to do it if you need to do that for yourself, um, if you don't live on the ground. Okay? So let me just say, as per usual, let's go back in there where we get a better reception. Um, Okay, so for those of you who don't know who I am Dr. KALIFA, and I'm a holistic health doctor and transformational trainer. I help people to reverse degenerative diseases like heart problems, cancer, diabetes, arthritis, and so forth, all the degenerative diseases. I help you not just to reverse them, you don't have to live with them. You absolutely don't have to live with the degenerative diseases, as I'm sure you may have been told. Um, you can reverse them. I show you how to reverse them, and not just to reverse them and a few months later down the line you find yourself back in the same situation. I show you, teach you, and educate you, and show you how to live healthily and not have to worry about disease in your life ever again. Yeah, so um, I this is part of it. All this that we're doing here is part of what I teach you to do, because you need to make sure that you are putting things in your body that will not damage you. And believe me, most of the food out there, the water, most of what you will find out there will harm you. Yeah? And you need to be aware of that. So this is part of the training that I give persons who come to me. Thank you again for joining us again this week. And please subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe, like, and share, because I am doing my best to build this up and take it to a level where um, people are fully aware of what is happening out there and how they need to manage it. So I will say, if you want to say anything, say. Um,
Yes,
uh,
just that it's very interesting, Doc, to see the chlorine water killing the fish.
mhm.
And listeners can learn from that, take something from that. Don't use the chlorine water to do nothing, neither with your plants nor your fish, especially your fish.
Or you'll be burying fish like me. Not nice.
Not nice, not nice.
It
But it's
feels
only show how
sad.
dangerous that water could be. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's a testament to the fact that we should not be drinking, bathing in, cooking with. We should not be using that
Yes,
water.
yes.
Yeah. So thank you again. Like I said, if you want to contact me, you can go to my link in bio on Instagram, and you'll see a list of things there that you can do. You can book a free 15-minute chat with me just to ask any question you like. You can book a 1 hour consultation with me. And you can also access and purchase the books that I have on there, the ebooks. And what else can you do? I'm sure there's other things you can do on there. Just go on there and take a look and browse around. I know I don't have a lot of uploads on Instagram yet, but it's coming. So bide with me for a little bit longer. I don't think I've missed out anything else. So I'm going to say, um, I'm going to say bye bye for now. And I will see you next week. I've gone through everything, all my
I think
notes.
so.
Yeah. Okay. All righty. So, like I said, if you want to contact me, go to my link in bio on Instagram, or you can call me on the number that is going across the screen. And we will see you next week. And you're going to be talking about your experience and why you came to me and stuff like that, aren't you?
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
going to
Yeah.
do a recording on
Okay.
that. Okay. All righty. Thank you very much. Bye bye. And bye bye from him and bye bye from me.
Bye bye.
See you next